Minnesota Sweet Spot Golf. Today, look at them. 1979 Mizuno Silver Cup blades. I've come out today, I've got the 3 iron, 7 iron and a pitch and wedge. I'm going to play 3 holes. Stroke play and we're going to see what we can shoot. I think if I can go bogey, 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 I'll be happy. Just look at the size of that. It's tiny. How on earth did people ever hit them? Just for comparison, I'll get mine. So here's the 3 iron that I'm using now, Ping G400 crossover. Look at the difference in that size, that's ridiculous. I think I'm going to struggle to hit these, but that's what I've got off the tee anyways, 3 iron. On the second hole, it's a par 4, 305 yards to the front, so it's pretty short, so I would normally play an iron off the tee here anyways. Just not this one, but let's get teed up, see if we can get out there. Even if I can get one 160 yards up into the fairway, we'll have a shot at the green. Tell you what though, that's gonna work. Absolutely middled that there as well, and do you know what it is? It felt great. They just don't go anywhere. I think it's gone about 150, 160 yards. It's went nowhere, but it's up there, it's in the middle. Get up there, see if we can find it. I'm just glad I'm out of this tee box, but come on, let's go. Right, we're just up on the second fairway now. Just put the rough on the left hand side, but got 107 yards to the front, so that 3 iron's gone 195, nearly 200 yards. This is the pitch and wedge. Now this is going to be lofted up massive, like a sand wedge, really, like a modern day sand wedge anyways. So I'm going to go, got 106, 107 to the front. You don't want to be long anyways, so I don't think I'll get there with this, but we're going to give it a try. Up and over the corner of this tree. That might even make the bunker. Just landed, just carried the bunker, just left. Short of the green, but we'll get a chip on. See if we can get up and down for par. Right, we're just near the green on the second hole. Just like I say, we just carried the bunker by 4 or 5 yards. Come down and stopped. It's pretty soft. We've had a lot of rain in the last few days. I was thinking about bumping running the 7, but I think because the landing point that I'm going to have is going to kick it right straight away and it's all going to roll right, I think I'm going to use the pitch and wedge and see if I can just sand it on the front left of the green. If I can get on the front left of the green, it should run out a little bit. Even though it's wet, I mean look at that, it's soaking wet. So getting a good strike here is really important, or else I'm just going to duff it. But let's see if we can just get one on that left side. Should be good if it rolls out. Yeah, 2 or 3 feet, we'll take that. Lift you up, let's walk you over to the green where we are. It's a pretty good chip that, to be honest, but I think that pitch and wedge is going to be lofted like a traditional sand wedge, so it's a good club to be playing around the greens. It's a bit longer than I thought, it's about 5 or 6 foot, but we'll give it a chance. We've got a chance at par, which is nice to have on the first hole. These clubs are really hard to hit. Obviously I've only got my putter, so we'll get set up. Let's see if we can stick this one in. Alright, what's that? About 9 foot for par. It's gonna go right, I think. straighter than I thought that, but in for a 5. I'll take that. Right, we're just having a walk over at the third tee box now. Made a 5 on the second, I'll take that. That's not a bad score, playing with these clubs, especially when you have 3 of them. But this third hole's really hard. Index 4, index 5, something like that. I think, to be honest, it's probably going to be 3-iron up the hill, 3-iron to the green. Maybe it's a chip and a putt, see if we can scramble a par, but same again. I'll take a bogey on this hole, definitely. It's 375 yards to the front of the yellows. So even 2 of them 3-irons might get us close. It's going to have to be struck really well, and it's even just looking at it, you can see that it's not an easy club to hit. So let's get set up. We'll get you set up and watch a tee shot. See if we can get one up into the middle of the fairway. Right, I've just set up on the right hand side of the tee box here, just to try and give us a better view up the middle. But normally this is even a hard fairway to hit with the driver, so I'm going to get one up there, see if we can see it the left hand side and leave it open to get to the green. It's a hard hole, it's index 4. It's all into wind today by the looks of it, so see if we can get one up there. A good strike again. Bit fading left. Yeah, I've got it down though. It just went a bit left, but I've got it. Right, we're just up on the third. Maybe it's 160 yards off the tee or so. Still a long way to the green. It's let's have a look. Still 198 yards to the front, so I've got the 7-iron I'm going to play. I'm just going to try and play it out in the fairway and see if I can go 7-7 to the green or 7 wedge. See if we can get one over there. Yep, that'll do. It's just ran over into the middle of the fairway. We should have a nice shot into the green from there. Right, we've just knocked that 7-iron over the conifers there. We've got 101 to the middle, so I actually think that I'm just going to chip this 7-iron down the hill, to be honest, and try and get it somewhere close on the green, because even that wedge is really hard to hit. So you can just chip one down there. Needs to come right. Bounce and go right, yeah. Keep going. Yeah, it's just about made the front of the green. Wasn't the best shot in the world, but we'll get down there and we'll find it, see if we can make that. Just walk you down the fairway there. Just try to play a little chip to run it down. Quite often on this hole, if you blocked out on the right hand side on the fairway, the best thing to do is just play short. And as you play short up the left, it all bounces right and feeds it into the green. Obviously we've had a lot of rain, ridiculous amounts of rain, so none of it's run. I played that pretty low, but the front of the green it'll be pretty wet where all the water collects at the bottom. So we'll get down there, have a little chip, maybe it's with a pitch and wedge, and see if we can put it in. I think I would usually put that, but given that we're playing with these old Mizunos, I'll give it a chip today, see if I can chip it closer, tap in. Just short for the third shot. It's got the pitch and wedge. I'm going to just try and send it about halfway and see if it will release out of the hole. Oh, let's give her a good effort. It's let's have a walk over to it. What's that, 2 foot for a 5 again after a bad tee shot? See if we can stick that in for a 5. I'll take that 2 over through 2, but with them clubs. Yep, there she is, in for a 5. 1 hole left to go. The 3-hole challenge for the Mizunos. Let's see if we can make a par on the last hole. It's a nice hole, the last one, par 4, 4th hole. Let's get over there and get teed off. Right, we're just down on the 4th hole. Par 4, index 12, 322 yards it is. 3-iron again, little 3-iron. See if we can get one up the middle. Come on, let's hit a fairway. Hit it good, but it's just gone a little bit left. Should be able to find that all right though. We'll get up there. Alright, we're just up there. Just made the left side rough and the up the fourth hole. Didn't hit that very well. I hit it a little bit thin, but we're gonna go with another 3-iron. See if we can get another 3-iron up there close to the green. It's left. It's up there, but it's left. Everyone I've hit's gone a little bit left. I'm not sure if it's the shaft or, to be honest, it's probably the head, the size of it. I've only hit one of them out the middle. They don't go very far. They're extremely hard to hit, and they're absolutely tiny. But we'll get up there and we'll find it. Hit it again. See if we can get up and down for par. 2 over through 3. I'll take that. Right, same again. Just made it just left side. Well, good for distance to be honest, but I just left of the green by 15, 20 yards. Try and chip this pitch and wedge on. See if we can get it close. Go ball. Went out a little bit. That's not done terrible, to be fair. So we've made 2 bogeys so far, which, to be honest, I'm quite happy with. I'm quite capable of making bogeys all the way around with my own clubs, never mind ones from 1979. So we'll plonk you down on the green. I've got this for par, so it's a hard putt, like it's going to swing to the right, but there's a chance. See if we can get this in for par. Tell you what, that was going to be close. Well, there you are. Bogey, bogey, bogey. With them clubs, which to be honest I'm really happy with. Worked out pretty well. What do you think you would shoot if you had them clubs? I think we're going to have to get a little bit of a hashtag 3 club challenge going on with some old clubs. See if we can get people on board, what people are going to make. Unfortunately mine are left-handed, so not many people are going to play with them. But right, I just want to say thank you everyone for watching that little 3-hole challenge with them Mizuno clubs. They're really hard to hit, like really hard to hit. That 3-iron's absolutely tiny. But bogey, bogey, bogey. Said that on the second tee when we started. I said if I can go bogey, 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 I'll be happy. And to be honest, I'm happy with that. That's good shooting. If you can go around there in less than 90 with them clubs, using just 3 of them over the full course, then that's class really. Because to be honest, you can shoot next to 90 using all 14 of mine, and mine obviously pretty new. But I want to say thanks very much for watching. If you can, please like, subscribe, ring the bell notification so you get notified whenever I release any new videos. I'm going to try putting out at least 2 videos a week, 1 tips video and 1 vlog style video, scramble, match play, stuff like that. But yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.